The Tzu Chi Singapore Chapter recently hosted its year-end blessing ceremony at the Star Performing Arts Center, and the event was attended by some 8,150 volunteers and members of the public. Participants also contributed their love to help victims of the recent flooding in Malaysia and came together to pray for peace and harmony in the world.
The year-end blessing ceremony hosted by the Tzu Chi Singapore Chapter is taking place at the Star Performing Arts Centre, where 8,150 volunteers and community residents are gathered to celebrate the blessings of the past year with gratitude. Tzu Chi's international relief efforts and commitment to helping the poor deeply moved Ho Shu Jun, who has been a donating member for more than 20 years.
Wherever there is disaster, Tzu Chi volunteers are there to help. Tzu Chi is an organization we should support.
Zhang Jingfeng is another supporter of Tzu Chi. Not only has her temper changed for the better since joining Tzu Chi, but her efforts have also inspired her family to join her in practicing good deeds.
I placed a bamboo bank inside my son's room, and there is one in the living room as well. I hope the seed of compassion will flourish in his heart.
753 volunteers and members of the public put on a section of the Sutra of Innumerable Meanings. Since 2011, volunteers have presented sign language musicals at each year-end blessing ceremony, in the hope that participants' understanding of Buddhism may be strengthened through such performances.
Tzu Chi volunteers' altruistic and selfless spirit is the epitome of Buddhism. You volunteers put the true spirit of the 6 paramitas into practice. Your actions are truly exemplary and commendable.
The Malaysian peninsula was hit by the worst flooding in 30 years.
Together, participants prayed for the victims of the recent floods in neighbouring Malaysia. Many also made a contribution to continue the cycle of love.
I hope they may get back on their feet soon.
The stage adaptation of The Great White Ox Cart represents the will of volunteers to pass on the Buddhist teachings, while the performance by female volunteers symbolizes the Bodhisattva spirit of saving all sentient beings. In Buddhist teaching, there are 5 defilements of the world, and for volunteer Ling Zhiwei, these defilements portray the struggles he has encountered in his career. It was only after understanding the laws of karmic cause and effect that he learned to let go of his attachments.
I realized that we shouldn't just be bystanders. We should offer help where we can. Tzu Chi is something I will do, not just in this lifetime, but life after life.
Last year, volunteer Chen Xizhi's daughter was diagnosed with depression. Years of watching the Master's Morning Dharma lecture, however, has helped Chen come to terms with life's challenges.
Buddha Dharma has helped me on this journey. I am taking part in this performance with a heart of gratitude and reciprocation. With perseverance, there is no difficulty in the world that cannot be overcome.
Conveying the Buddhist teachings through sign language performances, volunteers hope that the Dharma can guide participants onto the right path in life.